I know for a fact I am enough, regardless of what you think or how you feel. I'm firm. It's firm over here. And I do believe that the new world order is change. hmm So I will give you credit for that because it opened my eyes to a lot of things. It made me go back and start doing research along with others that walk in light, that also walk through the dark with the spotlight. Come on, this way. So, for exposing the dark. There's no denial now, because it's been denied for decades. What are you saying? Like 400? Is it 400 years? And I know my father, he will make sure everything, everybody will be held accountable for everything, everything you have done. It's just like, for example, when somebody does a crime and then you watch, I mean, they have court and they're in there crying and they're begging and they're pleading. I'm talking about ones that are guilty. They was hoping to get away with the crime and not being held accountable. I feel like by the end of the year, it's going to be the year of accountability. I can't, I can, but I choose not to spend a lot of time. I'm going to link up with some other chosen ones and do a little network because I'm not signing up for this every day. Getting on this internet. I'd rather be in person than on the internet. Yeah, let's bring the past out. As far as what was you like in your past? Did you change? No one's perfect. But did you change something from your past? Or are you the same individual that has gotten worse? With one foot in the grave. You called them out, didn't you? And they came out thinking, oh, we good. Hey, this is our change. This is mine, 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 mine. You don't get nothing behind mine. Everything is mine, mine, mine. Like individuals didn't see many years ago. It's like you see something before it happens. They call that a psychic. You see it before it even happens. That's why you gotta be careful. About some things you ask for. But it's always better to ask than take. Because we have some that just take. I thought that was called stealing. Theft. How in the world? I've never seen nothing like this in my life. How in the world did y'all get here? Clearly, when you know that somebody's a criminal and you decide that you want to commit crimes with them, and everybody's getting away with it. I guess so in Trump's world. This his world. This all his money. This all his land. Everything is his. And nobody have nothing. Maybe it's hard for some to see demons. Because of the mask or the costume. That don't know when the mask is off, mask on or mask off, you still gonna be that demon. Just because you put on a what do you call it, costume or whatever, you still gonna be that demon. I know all about the old heads and young girls and all that. I don't respect those. I was one of them young girls. That old man always try to mess with. First place at, what was I? Because I got emancipated 8 months. You know what? I like to pull the record. But 15 and 8 months I was emancipated. And I was on my second place. Because my first place. So I don't even know if I was there a year. So I'll say 15. And had my first place. Through a 30-something-year-old. So it's a lot. It's a whole lot to talk about. But I'm mainly here to give clarity and, help these youngins keep growing. Because this is sickening. That some would think your children deserve happiness, growth, food, their needs and their wants, but mine don't. Theirs don't, but yours do. That don't even make no sense. And then say, okay, well, they have resources. Yeah, but no. Because some of the resources, I would say, like food pantry. I used to go to the food pantry. I stopped going to the food pantry because, they don't know how to do people. They giving people expired food. Like here, we know that you can't help. You don't have no help or whatever. You in a situation, you get expired food. And then you might get one meal. It makes you feel worse than before you even went. I know I did. And I got a lot of stairs. So I'm not going to climb over 40 stairs up and down to bring in some expired food. Just because I'm in need. It's a lot of tightening up that needs to be. It's a lot of things that need to be tightened up before we can go on. We need to get some things in order. What real order looks like. Trump said he was draining the swamp. I guess that's what he's doing while, all the things that they tried to cover up is being exposed. So I guess that's what that means. As far as draining the swamp. But you doing way more than that. And it's clear. You get to steal everything. But you saying uh if somebody else do it, uh owners can unalive them and all this. Man, then you got this dude over here that's really trying to harm people. We don't need no shots and all. What? And you walking around here talking. What is this? And what is wrong with your throat? And how are you in charge? But it's good that y'all done came to the front line. It's good y'all on display. For so many individuals that was in denial about truth. My Father is exposing it. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed just from my own life, what I was dealing with and what I had to go through and what I continue on going through. And with me keeping the faith in Him, keeping the faith in Him, Him and only Him. Is the reason why the lights are on. Get your lights on. Turn your light on. Please turn your lights on. But I'm used to walking in the dark. With my eyes open, with my eyes closed. With or without a light. And come out doing somersaults. And anybody that knows me, I don't have to say a word. My action speaks for itself. For itself. And action speaks louder. That's what I'm saying. So y'all seeing the action. I just feel so good about this time right now. I feel so good. So good I didn't came on the internet. I know y'all probably said, finally. I know for a long time I've been asked, by people. You got internet, you do internet, you got social media, you do. Answer the phone. You will never answer the phone. I don't do anything that's going to interfere with my peace. I really stopped like being on a phone thing probably in my early 30s, late, yeah, early 30s. God is so good. Just go and sit with him and be still for a minute. Some may need to take a rest because a lot of this mess can be overwhelming. So I know all this time I spent alone, I mastered some things, like staying calm. That was that was the main thing. Because I felt myself, I was going from 100, 0 to 100, and then 0 to 1,000. I was like, oh no, I'm going to be in somebody's prison or somewhere because I'm a snap. It's like snap, crackle, pop. And I don't want to do that. And I thought I had humbled, like, calmed myself enough where I was seeing growth because some things that would have triggered me uh, was no longer triggering me in the same way. But at the same time, I still can jump out of pocket. I still have some work to do. I'll say that. But I'll say this most recent, because for some reason, I don't know why, because I don't really have no issues with the men, black men, anymore. As far as disrespecting me, my issues has been with these other ones coming to my doors, throwing up their chest, telling me they ain't gotta go nowhere, and they gonna force me to talk and force me to do that, and that's what we not gonna do. I don't care who you are. I was talking to someone, and matter of fact, we was talking about that, and I said, sister, I don't know why they keep running up on me. Like, I don't know, this PTSD, leave me alone. I said, girl, I was coming up out the clothes. She said, she said, sister, like the Hulk. I said, you know what? I used to watch that when I was young. Sometimes it's good for you. Some shows, I guess, is good. Because I watched, that used to be my favorite, Wonder Woman. And, uh, The Burning Bed. That helped me in my teens. And so some could be beneficial to you, and then some could like take your mind to the left, like, but some could help. I say, yep. You know what? I never looked at it like that, but yep, I guess so. I guess I could be the help. But I say that because I'll leave. I'll wait for that. No, I'll say this. You know, you get the rumbling or wrestling or anything. Um, People use your clothes to like can choke you or grab you, pull on your clothes and stuff. So I'd rather come out of them. That's my confession. But I'm gonna get off of here for now. I'd rather be doing my plants, taking care of these babies, because now my plants are my baby. Well, they always been my baby, but I wasn't able to do foster care and have all the children that I would love to have. Therefore, I started fostering and adopting plants. And one day I guess I'll share it with you. I was supposed to been sharing. I was like, it's my business. Your business is your business. My business is my business. That's one of the issues with the social media and everybody business. But you're not in the right business. You should be in a business that's taking your rights and things away and your livelihood, and that's the business. But anywho, you're gonna do what you wanna do. And I can't tell you what to do, but I most definitely can help the children. That's my goal. Until the next time,